Hello everyone, myself Tanay Patel working as Assistant Professor in Computer Engineering Department in Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Subject is Effective Technical Communication and Unit 6 is Self-Development and Assessment. So, today our first topic is Self-Development and Assessment. In this, what is self-development? So self-development means to know yourself and understand your limitations. It basically means to develop your talents and potential, enhances your life quality and work on things that you perceive as your weakness. Self-development means what? You have to understand yourself and you should know your limitations. What are your limitations? What are your weaknesses? That you have to enhance them and you have to develop them again, and what you have the talent that you should grow, that is self-development. Next is what is self-assessment. A self-assessment is an individual review performed to identify elements that can be improved or exploited to achieve certain predefined goals. In other words, the person analyzes himself to improve his perspective about his capabilities and potential. So, the potential, the capability of a person is being prospectively affected or improved by the self-assessment. So next is factors affecting self-development and assessment. The various factors affecting self-development and assessment are: first one is change, second one is grow, third one is persist, fourth one is prioritize, fifth one is read, sixth is learn, seventh is listen, eighth is record, ninth is remember, 10th is access, 11th is think, 12th is communicate, 13 is relate, and the last one is dream. So today we will study about first is change. Change is hard in the beginning, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. The proverb says, change we have to do. It is very hard in the beginning. When we start changing something, it is very hard for us. Then it is messy in the middle, means we are being messed up by the change in the middle, means we don't know what to do now. So that is messy in the middle, and by changing that it is very gorgeous, means beautiful at the end. If we change something at the end, what we get the result, that is always beautiful, that is gorgeous. We always look for stability, but the only thing that is constant in the world is change. We always look for stability, means we have to stable at some place or some stage, that is stability, but the world is constantly changing, so we have to change as the world change. So change is the main factor. It is very important for us to keep us with the change. In reality, we all want to be a person who are liked and appreciated by others and rewarded for our work. There are certain things in us, like our habits or qualities, which need to be changed. For example, if a student is not able to study regularly, then he should focus on study and change his schedule of playing, and should focus on studies to get good marks. So this is the example of change, means if a student is not able to study regularly but he wants to study regularly, then he should focus on study regularly and should schedule for playing, means he should schedule his playing time for some time and get good marks while studying. So change is also important for a society as a whole. When an individual brings about a change in oneself, everything around also changes. So 6 steps of bringing about a change, that is, first is identifying one thing that you need to change. Second, accept that you really need to change this one thing. Third, determine that you will do something to change. Fourth one, identify the action point to bring about the change. Fifth one is take action, and sixth one is persist, means keep going till you succeed. So to do change, you have to first identify the thing that you want to change. Then you should accept that thing that yes, I want to change this. Then you should determine that it should be changed. Then you should identify the action plan that yes, I want to change this. Then take action about that and keep going through the success, that is change. Now next is grow. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is painful as staying stuck where you do not belong. Means the thing is that if you are not successful in your life, or if you are doing any job and you are not satisfied with your work, then you should not stuck at that point. You should grow. When we change, we grow. If we change something, then we grow. Each time we stretch ourselves, we expand our limits. That is growth. It is rightly said that you can grow only if you move out of your comfort zone. This is the right thing, that if you only move out of your comfort zone, then you will grow. So a comfort zone is the limit within which you can operate at ease. Means easily you can operate anything at your comfort zone. That is your limitation. The moment we grow out of that limit, we start experiencing lot of difficulties and we feel like going back to our comfort zone. Once we move out of our comfort zone, then we find that it is facing so many difficulties and we feel that we should again go back to our comfort zone, but that is not the growth. If you want to grow, then you should come out of your comfort zone and do things, do change and grow up. For example, when you start going to a gym, on first few days your body will ache, means you will feel pain. Then slowly and gradually your body becomes used to that exercise, that is your growth. We need to train our mind in order to grow. Every time crossing the boundaries of our comfort zone, we can keep on growing in all aspects of our life. That is growth. Now next is persist. That is keep going. It always seems impossible until it's done. Persistence is the key to bring about a change and growth in ourselves and our surroundings. It is persistence alone with will make you successful to bring about a positive change in your life. For example, a student who has decided to study for 2 hours continuously, after an hour, he will start feeling a little bored and will start looking for distraction. If at that time his friend comes with an idea of playing, he will quickly get up and go without completing what he has decided. This is how we don't stretch our limits and can never grow. This is the persistence. So persistent means if you have decided to study for 2 hours, you will continue study for 2 hours. If you will not, then that is not persistence. That is only distraction. Persistence is thus refusing to give up on the face of difficulties and keep on moving forward till the time you reach your goal. Next is prioritize. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. The reason why are not able to prioritize is because they are not able to identify their priorities. Planning your day is the biggest mantra to stick to your priorities. When we don't have our own plans, we end up coming the part of other people, plans and priorities, thus taking us nowhere. If you don't have your own plan and someone comes with a request, You will definitely help to other person even if it is not important for you. When you don't prioritize, you can't say no to others. So priority is the most thing that you have to plan and prioritize yourself so that you can complete your priorities and your work plans at the time you have to complete. Many people, especially professionals, feel that they are always busy, but at the end of the day, they feel that they haven't accomplished anything because they could not do anything from their own priorities. This also happens due to many distractions around. If you prioritize your work, their distractions becomes powerless. People spend tremendous amount of time checking their phones, seeing a video, checking the phone each time a notification pop-ups, etc. This distraction not only eats away your time but also drains all your energy. So prioritize your work and make a plan and discard everything which is not in your plan unless it is very urgent and important. Means priorities are the most important thing. If any distraction is being happened, then at the time that if you have any urgent or important thing, then you have to distract your priorities and do that work first. Otherwise you have to prioritize your work and go as your plan you have the day. This is the priority. Thank you.